Good opening weekend, first weekend here at home and hosting our tournament, and to go through 3-0, I think was our goal when we set out. And I thought the girls progressively got better as the weekend went on. I thought we played our best volleyball probably today. We definitely played at a little bit higher level than we did last night, and Montana did as well. So it was a good match to watch.
Coach, for you overall, what do you take away from this weekend that you want to just see gradual improvements on before the next set of games that you guys have on the road and a few neutral site games? What do you take?
I think we gotta continue to work on blocking and defense. We only ended up with 4 this afternoon, and against a little bit better offensive team and a little bit better defensive blocking team, we could be in trouble. We're really relying on our offense at a heavy clip right now, and it's great that we're siding out at a crazy high percentage and we're hitting a crazy high percentage, but in order to allow us to get on those 4 and 5 point runs, we're going to have to dig some balls and we're going to have to block for some points. And I didn't think we did that well until the second half of this match. First half, we kind of let them do whatever they wanted early on.
And in the first game today of Praire A&M, you had mentioned it a night prior where you said that they were going to swing you and all sorts of things, and they kind of did that to you early on in that first set. What kind of challenge did you issue out to your team that they came out and responded in the other 2 sets with big wins?
Yeah, basically exactly what we said. We were allowing them to score from 5 to 15 feet off the net, and I just feel like we're too good of a volleyball team to allow anybody to score from 5 to 15 feet off at the percentage that Prairie View was scoring. So we definitely threw that challenge out in between set 1 and 2 and just told them it's not acceptable to allow them to score points when we were forcing them out of system. We were doing exactly what we wanted and we're getting exactly what we wanted, and we just weren't executing. So I thought the team did a much better job of controlling out of system balls in sets 2 and 3.
Natalie, for you, it just seemed like Friday night you started finding your serve early on, but then today it kind of came into full circle. Well, leading up to this weekend, what did you kind of work on this past week that allowed you to really just show your service prowess and perhaps the rest of your game that allowed you to have a very good weekend?
Throughout the week, I've been working, trying to connect better with my teammates as well, just trying to really get in there, get myself out of my comfort zone, especially this preseason as well. I think my teammates have helped a lot as well, my coaches, just getting me out there, finding things to do different and, compete at a higher level. So everything's been doing good. Everything's been changing, and that's a good change. So, yes, everything's been going good up to now, and I'm excited and happy for the opportunity.
Natalie, how did it feel to control that match there against Prairie View?
Exciting. It's always fun to get that opportunity to get out there and give my teammates the opportunity to get some kills and stuff like that, and just be a part of the whole experience as well. I was just super excited and ecstatic to be there and just glad for the opportunity.
Now, Coach, turning the page over to next week, it's quite a challenging slate. You have 2 neutral site matches and then 4 straight before, you're going to play into conference play, essentially right after El Paso. What's going to be the one thing besides the defensive points to get going into conference?
We continue to work on the things that we're working on, and like I said, we got to get better on defense and continue to do the things that we're doing well. There's a whole lot of things that this team's doing well, so we don't want to slide past that. If we continue to side out at 70% and hit 300, we're going to be a lot for anybody to handle. Somebody's going to have to play, clean volleyball and not give away points when we're doing those kind of things. So that's a big thing for us. Like I said, how much pressure can we create with our block and our defense that allows us to score points and runs? And that's what we'll be looking forward to doing these last 2 preseason games. Can we get on runs like 5, 6, 7 point runs? I thought we did a good job of that in Louisiana, where we ran points in a row against everybody. And this weekend we were a little bit more balanced. We didn't give up the runs that we gave in Louisiana either. So the ball rolls both ways, I guess.
And the last one for me, Coach, in this business, you're often measured by the wins and losses. But for you to come out after losing to UNLV and then rolling off a program, setting record of like 10 straight, if I'm not mistaken, just how does it feel right now to just have this little groove that you guys have at the moment that you've been able to win in various ways and in various shapes?
Yeah, obviously, like you said, we get judged on our wins and losses, and I think probably the funnest thing about coaching this group, a lot of times we talk about like letting the wins and losses kind of go and focus on the process, and I mean, I think every coach says that, but not very many years where you feel that that's what the girls are doing, like win or lose, like they're focused on getting better every single day, whether it's here or it's in practice. And I think that's probably been the most exciting part of this run is we continue to play better, and we're tweaking little things. And when we're asking the things we're asking them to do now, they're probably like, oh my gosh, coach is nagging on me, because like it's details. And when you start catch yourself coaching just details, then you have a group of kids that have really bought in and they're doing a whole bunch of other things right, and that's really where we're at with this program. We're coaching details right now, and that's what's going to allow us to go from good to great, and just the way they are together with each other, I guess is probably the biggest thing I'm proud of is their mentality, their support of each other, and their buy-in to the overall team success. And there's just no I in this locker room right now, and that's a whole lot of fun to coach.
Natalie, you want to add anything about 10 in a row?
Woo! Go Rocketos! Go Coaches! Good job, girls. That's it.
Awesome. All right, anything else, guys? All right, thank you.